My beloved child, today and tomorrow, a great trial is coming your way, but I will cast it out and shower you with blessings and plenty. Watch this video all the way to the end to believe it. Life is a river of plenty, brimming with merchandise of affection, happiness, serenity, and growth. All you have to do is open your heart completely and embrace them. Imagine your feelings as a vessel. If it's full of skepticism, worry, and mistrust, there won't be much room for whatever is incredible to enter. When you open it, you let go of doubts, anxieties, and hurts that hinder the flow of a wealth into your lives. When you trust in my provisioning and love, you suspect that I want nothing less than the best for you. When you release the people who have harmed you, you release their resentment and choose to move forward with the intention of forgiveness. This simple act can open your heart in profound ways, allowing new benefits to flow in. Trust is the source of an open heart, and when I say my time is right, I bless you abundantly. Plans and my perfect love for you. Even when things get tough, I know that I'm running in your perfect timing. When you fully embrace me, you open yourself up to the abundance I want to share with you. Be thankful for the blessings in your life. No matter how minor they may seem, gratitude changes everything. Giving freely is an effective means to open your heart. It changes your perspective on life from scarcity to abundance and brings more benefits into your life. Every day, take a moment to count your blessings and express gratitude for them. This exercise not only opens up your emotions, but also changes your perspective on life. When you give to others, it creates a self-reinforcing cycle of abundance, where more of what you give goes into your own life. Pay attention to your heart, which often knows more than your mind when it senses a pull, because it's a sign that you believe in my provision enough to share what you have. If you listen to your intuition, it may point you in the direction of a chance for growth and increased abundance. If you follow that nudge, you may find stories and blessings you would have missed otherwise. If you're open to new experiences and people, you can find abundance in places and ways you wouldn't expect, such as unexpected paperwork or new relationships, opportunities or insights. By welcoming new reviews, you open yourself up to growth, learning, and advantage in a variety of ways. Everyone you meet and every experience you have can be a conduit for my abundance in your life. Just remember to keep your thoughts and heart set on effective outcomes. Wonderful thinking doesn't bring abundance on its own, but join our religious family today to unlock a path to inner peace. Doing so will prepare your heart to take in and understand it, as well as align your inner being with a frequency of abundance, which makes it easier to access and enjoy. Consider that your journey is unique, with distinct lessons, timing, and benefits, and that you shouldn't compare it to others. And enlightenment, then make sure to type join to participate in interest in our journey of change evaluation. We'll help you get closer to your own unique form of abundance, which can free you from feelings of envy or inadequacy. As you celebrate the successes of others, keep in mind that your own advantages are unique to you. Praying and meditating regularly will bring you closer to me, strengthening your thoughts and opening your heart. In the stillness of your heart, I speak the loudest, providing guidance, comfort, and certainty. Lastly, live each day with an anticipation of good things to come. Count on blessings and assume. Opening your hearts wide, my precious toddler, and getting ready to receive the abundant lifestyles I have planned for you sets the stage for receiving all of it. May your life be a testimony to the abundance of my tenderness and provision, and may this adventure be a part of it. Keep these truths close to your heart and mind, and be prepared to receive all the wonderful things I have in store for you by keeping an open mind and heart as you witness the blessings come to you in beautiful and unexpected ways. You are loved, supported, and blessed beyond measure. Looking at the world with wonder and curiosity allows you to access the full range of studies and the discovery I've planned for you. Every sunrise, flower in bloom, and random act of kindness is a miracle that serves as a reminder of my creative power and love. Get involved in the neighborhood and the people around you. Miracles often happen through relationships. The support, love, and guidance you offer and receive in these interactions can be powerful tools for healing and growth. By cultivating these relationships, you create an atmosphere where miracles can happen, not only for yourself, but for others as well. As you walk with me, remember that humility is the soil in which miracles grow. It allows you to gratefully accept my goods and to know that their exact components come from me. It also allows you to remain teachable, able to learn and grow from any circumstance, and it makes you eager to see my hand at work in every little thing. Embrace the unknown with faith and courage. The path I've laid out for you may not always be obvious, but it's jam-packed with opportunities for incredible delight and discovery. When you put your faith in me and venture into the unknown, you pave the way for miracles to occur. The unknown isn't necessarily something to be feared, but rather an opportunity for me to demonstrate my. Every journey has its ups and downs, but the ability to keep moving forward, especially when things get tough, is a crucial life skill. With the power and care in your life, you can continue to cultivate a mindset of resiliency and perseverance, which will allow you to experience the full intensity of the miracles I provide, because you will discover that every endeavor you complete is a testament to my ever-present presence. I ask that you maintain your spirit attentive to the lessons that each day brings. Life is a never-ending journey of learning and growth, and I use training as a means to show you more of who I am and help you become the person God created you to be. Giving freely of yourself, along with what you have, is a key to revealing miracles in your life, and your religion and diligence are an important part of that. Embracing wonders is not a passive endeavor. It requires active faith and an interest in the plans I have for you. Your actions are powerful phrases of your examine me and your eagerness to receive the advantages I have organized. Your lifestyles demonstrate your faith in my provision and your readiness to share my generosity with others. When you give, you validate my abundance and invite more miracles into your life. Gratitude in the form of a birthday party is an act of honor that brings joy to you and honors me. Inspiring others to seek out my active presence in their own lives and to walk in joy and tranquility are not only tangible things that draw closer to me, but also states of identity that invite more miracles. A peaceful heart is an accepting heart, and a joyful spirit is one that acknowledges and honors the divine within. In the midst of the mundane, remember that I am always here to bless and guide you. My miracles are not one-off occurrences, but rather living proof of my love for you. With each step you take, know that you are embraced by my grace, prepared for any good deed, and designed for a life full of my wonderful deeds. Save these words in your memory, treasure them, and let them fuel your journey with faith, hope, and the miracles I can give you. True plenty is not just defined by worldly prosperity. It is a love that has no bounds, a love that guides, a love that guides, a loves you forever, as long as your heart remains open. Accept the spiritual benefits: peace, expertise, health, and love, with as much zeal as you would pay for material gains. They will enrich your spirit and change your life in ways that money can't buy. Embrace humility as you welcome abundance. It will help you understand that sharing what you have with others, whether it's a little or a lot, keeps your heart open and grateful, and it prevents contentment from stifling the flow of sustained benefits. Consider that the most profound effects of my tenderness and giving can be felt in the smallest of moments. Be patient as you open your heart to receive sometimes. Wealth, but also sharing it, slows your abilities and your pleasure, creating ripples of goodness that unfold well beyond your immediate circle. Every act of compassion, generosity plants seeds of quantity in the lives of others, which can blossom into their personal happiness in due time. A truly open heart is essential because it allows you to anticipate blessings without worry or sadness, raise domestic durability. An open heart, and sometimes abundance, comes quickly and abundantly, but other times it comes slowly, one little blessing at a time. Do not rush the process or force it. Instead, accept it according to my timing, being ideal and my comprehension of your desires. Having a strong will and the courage to persevere through adversity without giving up or losing heart is also important. Realize that difficulties in life do not impede the flow of blessings, but rather mold you to appreciate and embrace them more fully. Embrace each project as a chance to strengthen your faith and gain a deeper understanding of my influence on your life. Forgive without hesitation. A key to opening an enclosed heart and letting it receive new benefits is to let go of grudges, harbor no resentment, and let go of hurts. When you forgive, you release yourself and others, and you can move forward into the wealth that awaits. Letting go is one of the most powerful ways to open your heart. Always stem from major life events or accomplishments. It usually has its origins in everyday activities and simple pleasures. Acknowledging and appreciating these everyday joys keeps your heart open and responsive, attuned to the boundless wonders that each day brings. Keep a sense of surprise and wonder and approach the world with the eyes of a baby, marveling at the. Maintaining a healthy body and a well-nourished spirit are essential for keeping your heart open. Engaging in athletic activities that enrich your frame, thoughts, and soul ensures that you are at your best. And dealing with your mental and spiritual health are all aspects of maintaining a youthful, colorful, and open heart. If you love Jesus, then staying with love is the remained expression of an open heart. Love yourself, love those around you, and love existence itself. When you stay with love, you emit an intense vibration that draws greater affection and a wealth into your life. Into your life, into your life. Open your heart wide, my dear child, and you will be the most abundant person you can be. This joyful journey will lead you to a life that is abundant in every way imaginable. You are loved, supported, and blessed beyond measure. May it be filled to the brim with the wonderful wealth that awaits you. Trust in my love. Rely on my guidance and leap forward each day with a heart ready to acquire all the benefits I have in store for you. The foundation of our relationship is faith. It's what lets you open your heart completely to my love and let that love float through your life. When you trust me without reservation, you welcome my guidance, comfort, and protection in all that you do, and you'll see how your life unfolds in beautiful, surprising ways. Affirming your trust in me first thing every morning, whether aloud, in your prayers, or kept close to your heart as you go regarding your day, sets the tone for the rest of your day and aligns your thoughts and actions with my will, so that they remain strong even when trials arise. In my eyes, you are valuable and loved, just the way you are. Embracing this reality can change your self-notion and help you stay with dignity and style, spirit with mine, and preparing you to receive my love in all its fullness. Let my love shape your perception of yourself. As my love overflows into your lives, may it fill the lives of those around you as well. Be kind, forgive those who wrong you, and lend a hand to those in need. Your actions may reflect my love, which touches hearts and changes lives in ways you might not fully understand. Let my love ease your fears in a moment. When you're feeling anxious or uncertain, keep in mind that my love for you is unwavering and constant. It's a source of strength and calm that can calm your heart even in the worst storm. When you trust my love, you believe that no matter what happens, you're never alone or without assistance. My love isn't just expressed in material things, though. In addition, it is through adversity that we learn and develop. I believe that every challenge presents an opportunity to learn more about who you are and what I stand for, and that there is value in every situation, and that you can be certain that it aids in your growth and development. I long for the day when I can feel my love for the outdoors, the serenity of a sunset, and the stillness of a sunrise. You are taking the time to understand these gifts, which are expressions of my love for you. May they remind you of my care and creativity. May my love heal your wounds. Everyone carries hurts from the past, but my love is a powerful force for recovery. Open up the damaged areas to me, even the ones you've hidden or not spoken about. Whether it's through provide a leadership or simple, everyday responsibilities. When you do what you do with love, your life will become testimony to my presence, and healing will ensue. Let my love fill these spaces, and use your talents and skills to express my love. With the help of prayer and meditation, you can strengthen your relationship with me. Open yourself up to my love and renew your spirit. In these quiet times, you can listen to my voice more clearly, receive my guidance, and recharge your spirit. Graciousness opens your heart to receive my love. By concentrating on the positive aspects of your lives, you can increase their influence and foster a never-ending stream of joy and contentment. Furthermore, by cultivating your faith and forming fellowships with others who share your beliefs, you can deepen your acceptance of and capacity to delight in my love. Perseverance is a sign of solid confidence and a manifestation of empathy that sees beyond what is happening now. Finally, usually, it teaches you how to give both oneself and others the grace needed to journey through life's ups and downs. So, it's a great way to grow in spirituality and serve the sector effectively. Never forget that my love for you is unending. It doesn't fade with the passage of time or alter in response to external circumstances. Rather, it is a constant in your life, a wellspring of strength and joy, no matter what challenges you confront. With unfaltering faith, keep your heart open to my love and let it direct every facet of your existence. My love will change your world, my darling child. Prayer is a powerful tool which reunites you straight away with me. As you pray, it brings peace, pleasure, and an overwhelming sense of accomplishment. You are loved, watched over, and loved more deeply than you can ever imagine, my precious toddler. I invite God into your home to soothe your anxieties and problems, and to preserve and heal your family. Let my affection and authority permeate your life as you welcome me into your home and ask me to fill every room with my love and tranquility. In doing so, you establish a haven where my grace can dwell. Pray about your problems and concerns and consider that I will handle them. My knowledge and authority are greater than any challenge you encounter. By releasing your worries to me, you're making space in your mind for my peace. I will protect your family from harm, both physical and mental, and I will pray for safeguarding from harmful influences and thoughts. My love is a powerful force that can keep your family safe no matter what, and I will pray for your family's restoration. Whether it be physical healing from illness, emotional healing from pain, or spiritual regeneration from doubt, is within my power to repair and renew. Please bring your whole family's wishes to me in prayer and believe in my ability to heal. Include your family members in your prayers and pray for everyone in my name. Praying for other people strengthens your faith and draws you closer to them in love. Make prayer a daily habit. Set aside time each day to pray and connect with me. This simple practice will help you stay focused on my being there and remind you that I'm always with you. It will also create always with you. It will also create gathering as a family to pray can be a powerful way to bring everyone closer together and show that you're praying for the same things. It's a great opportunity for everyone to share their struggles and triumphs, and it can strengthen everyone's faith. Just remember to be open and sincere when you pray. There's no need for formal language or pretense. If you pray, take a moment to sit quietly and concentrate so that I can communicate with you through your thoughts, feelings, or even a sense of peace. I already know your heart is open, and I want to hear your heart is open, and I want to hear your honest words as you listen for my response. You are also listening for my guidance. Thank you for the blessings you've received. Being grateful is an effective part of prayer. Sometimes my answers to requests come quickly, and other times they take endurance. But know that I pay attention to every prayer, and I'm always working, even if you don't see instant results. Recognizing my influence on your life allows you to concentrate on the good and see my hand in all things. Seeking forgiveness through prayer is an important component of a healthy spiritual lifestyle. Admit your mistakes and ask for my forgiveness. My grace is always available to cleanse and renew you. Pray for wisdom and direction. The world is full of choices, and I'm here to help you make the right ones. Seek my guidance as you make these decisions, and believe that I can guide you in the right direction. Prayer is a powerful tool that can expand your love and compassion, and it also invites more of my presence into the world, spreading my love and compassion to those around you. Beyond the confines of your home, may you find rest and restoration by keeping a journal of your prayers and the responses you've received. Doing so will provide you a clear picture of how I'm working in your life, serve as a reminder of my faithfulness, and encourage you to remain steadfast in your faith. Being attentive and consistently productive is a testament to your faith. Take comfort in my peace, which I will send into your home through prayer for tranquility and harmony. May your property be transformed into a haven of relaxation and rejuvenation as a result of my blessings. Your home is transformed into a sacred space where my love and presence are shared. May your family be united in spirit, and may I assist you in cultivating knowledge, cooperation, and love among your members. Your solidarity reflects my love and presents my energy even closer to your property. Consider that I'm always with you, not just during prayer times, but always. Consider my constant presence with you. You are loved and treasured, and I am always here to bless and assist you in all areas of your life. I hope this message encourages you to pray and invite me into your home, where I can ease your worries, protect your family, and bring healing and tranquility. One day, maybe. Believe in me because I'm always working for your life. Sooner or later, a beautiful smile will grace your lips, and the weight that weighs you down will melt away into oblivion. Life is full of ups and downs, moments of joy and moments of sadness. In your lowest moments, it may seem like the burdens you carry will never be lifted, but there will be better days ahead, filled with joy and laughter. Picture a day when the worries that weigh you down aren't there anymore. Imagine a day when your heart is light, unburdened by the heavy weight you've carried for so long. That day is coming, my darling toddler. It may arrive sooner than you think. It will fill your heart with happiness and your lips with a radiant smile. Hold on to. In times of struggle, notice that I am with you. I see your pain and I listen to your cries. Your suffering is not isolated, and your tears are not in vain. Hope, no matter how far away, is a powerful force that can carry you through the hardest times. It is a lighthouse that leads you towards better days. Keep your eyes fixed on this desire and let it strengthen your spirit. Impurely, I am working behind the scenes to pave the way for your relief and healing. Every task you encounter serves a purpose. Those challenges aren't meant to derail you, but to build you up. Embrace these challenging situations with the knowledge that they are molding you into a stronger, wiser person. There is beauty in the journey, although the road ahead may seem long and winding, I want you to know that I am loving and caring for you every step of the way. The little things that happen along the way are signs that I am taking care of you, and that better days are on the way. Trust that my timing is perfect, and that the day of your freedom from your burdens will come when it is supposed to. Beloved, and accept that everything is happening the way it should. Seek out friends and family who will lift you up and encourage you. Let their love be a source of strength and luxury. Together, you can conquer any challenge. Wait for the day when your heavy load will be lifted. Compete with yourself physically and mentally. Pray and stay connected to me. Prayer is a powerful way to convey your concerns and expenses to me. It's a time to seek my guidance and discover peace in my teaching. Emotional self-care includes consuming properly, getting enough rest, engaging in pursuits that bring you joy and peace, and maintaining your overall wellness. Gratitude allows you to shift your focus from what you lack to what is ample, opens your heart to greater advantages, and brings a sense of peace. Keep the lines of verbal exchange open, and I will fill your heart with wish and electricity. Remember that even in tough times, there are things to be thankful for. Visualize the day of your liberation and take a photograph. God, may this vision of a beautiful future inspire and motivate you to keep moving forward. It's a gift to yourself that you can give yourself. Holding on to grudges and dissatisfaction can weigh you down. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself that allows you to let go of the past and move on with grace. Grace, with an open mind and a light heart. Release what no longer serves you and embrace the freedom that comes with forgiveness. Enjoy the little victories along the way. Every change, no matter how little, is a step in the right direction. Rejoice in your successes and let them strengthen your faith in yourself and your ability to handle the challenges that lie ahead. There are unexpected ways to find freedom from burdens. Be open to new experiences and embrace change. Every fresh knowledge can bring you closer to the day, but your burdens will rise. Find pleasure in the present moment, even as you long for better days. Observe beauty and pleasure in the here and now, and relish in the small moments of happiness. Allow them to feed your spirit and hold fast to your faith, for it is the foundation upon which you can construct your hope and power. Rely on your religion to get you through difficult times. Encourage others who are suffering, and raise those around you up in the process. Your acts of kindness have the power to inspire others and create a positive energy. By coming together, we can build a community of strength and resilience. Remember that your current challenges do not define who you are. They are temporary. Embrace the idea that better days are ahead and that you will emerge stronger and more resilient. Your heart will be light, and your soul will be free from burdens when you trust in my affection and concern for you. You are deeply loved and never alone, so hold on to hope, keep your religion strong, and sit up for the day when your bright smile will return. I hope this message brings you comfort and desire. I pray that God will spare you the pain, worry, and troubles that weigh you down, and instead bless you with strong health, limitless happiness, and an inner peace that surpasses understanding. Life isn't always easy, and you may feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. But know that when you bring your problems to me, you make room for my healing and peace. When you pray for comfort, I'm prepared to lift your burdens from you and fill your lives with my blessings. Begin each day by encouraging me into your heart and life. Ask me to help you let go of your pain and anxieties. Consider that I am able and inclined to assist you, no matter what kind of pain you're experiencing. Physical, emotional, or spiritual, I am the best healer. My strength can repair broken things and restore what has been lost. Have faith that I can bring restoration to every aspect of your life. Pray for the resolution of problems. Fear might consume your thoughts and sap your power. Instead, I offer you peace. My peace isn't like the world's peace. It's deep and enduring. It soothes your mind and your heart. You must take care of your body, mind, and spirit by eating well, getting enough sleep, and engaging in pleasurable activities. Pray for answers to your problems. I am here to help you find them. Make wise decisions based on my awareness and guidance. I want you to succeed in all that you do, and I hope that you find joy in the joy that I bring. Joy is a gift that comes from knowing and trusting me. It doesn't depend on things outside of yourself, but on the deep, seated and sure of my love and involvement in your lives. So, let yourself enjoy this joy and fully appreciate the inner peace that I bring. This peace surpasses all. In the face of disorder and uncertainty, knowledge provides a steadying presence that grounds you spiritually and gives you the strength to face each day. Let go of the past and embrace the future. Clinging to hurts and mistakes from the past can stunt your growth. Bring them to me, and I will assist you move forward with hope and faith in your destiny. In a world full of possibilities, surround yourself with positive influences. Surround yourself with friends and family who lift you up and encourage you. Stay away from people who bring you down. Your environment greatly impacts your health, so make it one that promotes peace and happiness. Remember to be grateful every day. Your benefits are important, and I am grateful for them. Stay connected to me by conducting prayer and meditation. These practices enhance your relationship with me and keep you firmly planted in my love. They offer moments of stillness where you can hear my voice and complement your standard happiness. Gratitude changes your focus from what you lack to what you have. It opens your heart to receive more blessings and enhances your overall well-being. Following my advice and helping those in need are acts of kindness and service that not only benefit the people you help, but also bring you joy and success. As you extend my love to others, you may find that you feel it more deeply within yourself. Forgive those who have wronged you. Harboring anger and resentment only makes you sick. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. By releasing you from the chains of resentment, my grace will let you forgive and find peace. Seek wisdom in all that you do, for my knowledge is at your fingertips, directing your steps toward a life of health, joy, and tranquility. Embrace the beauty in each day, for it brings with it fresh opportunities to believe in my purpose for your life. Even when you don't understand it, I am guiding you, and my plans are intended to help you, not harm you. I want you to understand my love and grace as you seek beauty in the little things. The dawn, a type word, a smile. Those moments are warnings of my existence and care. Have fun with your wins, no matter how tiny, because progress and accomplishments are worth celebrating. Doing so increases your self-confidence and motivates you to keep moving forward. Have a hopeful heart, because hope is a powerful force that keeps you going through tough times. It's the anticipation that real things will come back. Hold on to hope. As you let go of your worries, fears, and grief and place them in my hands, may the knowledge that I am always working for your benefit wash over you and provide you the certainty, tranquility, and strength you need to face life's challenges head on. Allow my affection and respect for you to transform your life as you walk each day. You are much loved and treasured by me. As I reflect on my blessings and realize that you are always there for me, I can't help but think about how uncertain and difficult life can be. But no matter how bad things get, one thing remains constant. My love for you is deep, everlasting, and more than anything you could ever imagine or comprehend. Encircles you even when you don't feel it. It's a part of your happiness and sadness, your triumphs and failures. And no matter what happens, my love for you will never waver. You are valuable to me because I made you with love. You are unique, and there may not be anyone else like you. Your worth is immeasurable. Because you are mine, my love for you is unrestricted and unwavering. It is not contingent on your actions or lack thereof. It is a gift that is freely bestowed upon you, regardless of your merit or lack thereof. My love for you remains unwavering, even in the face of adversity. My love is a refuge for you in times of distress. And when you feel lost or afraid, I am here to hold you and provide solace. My love might bring you power and tranquility, but please know that I will never let my love rebuild your wounded heart and restore your broken spirit. When you need instructions through life's tough decisions, my love will point you in the right direction, present you the facts you need to make easy decisions that come in line against my will, and I will constantly be by your side. My love is receptive and gentle. It doesn't hurry or demand anything. It waits for you, gently drawing you nearer even when you withdraw. My love is always ready to receive you back. Possess fun with my affection in your life, and look for evidence of all of that everywhere. In the grace of its nature, in the generosity of people, in the instances of peace. Those are all. Prayer is a way for me to revel in my love more deeply. It is an interaction, and acts of generosity and empathy are potent manifestations of my love for you. As you are loved, so are other parties around you. Let my love spread through you as you reach out to touch and bless others. In my presence, you can confide in me and hear my prayers. In my love, you can sense its depth and gravitate toward me. Remember that I'm always here for you, and when you're down, let my love be a source of solace. It's like a beacon of hope in a dark world, casting out despair and bringing warmth. My love is a love that forgives. It lets go of the past and makes room for the future. My love is legitimate and real. The agreements I've made to you are based on this love. You can trust them because I'm usually acting on your behalf. So forgive yourself and others. My love is a love that loves forgiveness. Realize that my love is the bedrock upon which you build your days, whether at work or at play, in happiness or sadness. Let my affection serve as your steadfast guide and help you identify peace in my love. The world can be a challenging and hectic place, but my love provides a place to rest, a haven whereby you can find solace and renewal, and let my love ease your. Conquer your fears and fill your heart with tranquility by being grateful for my love. Let gratitude open your heart so you can feel my love more fully each day. Take a split second to express your appreciation to me for my love. This simple act can change your perspective and strengthen your bond with me. Know that my devotion to you is eternal. It isn't limited by time or circumstances. It's a love that knows no quit. From the very start of your life to the end and beyond, my love for you is constant. May it inspire you, be a wellspring of creativity and joy, and fill your heart with the resolve to live fully and passionately. May the gifts and abilities I've given you reflect my love for you in the world. May this message also serve as a reminder of how profound my love is for you, which is beyond your comprehension. This love I have for you is real and present. I want you to feel its transformative power and embrace it wholeheartedly. You are loved now and forever. Trust my love and let it lead you each day. You are my cherished child, and my love for you knows no bounds. Life is an adventure, and you don't have to navigate it alone. I'll be right here by your side, directing your steps, and I will be right there with you every step of the way, encouraging you and guiding you toward the goal I set for you. This is a one-of-a-kind adventure, full of lessons that will shape you, teach you, and prepare you for the great things that lie ahead. When you know you're not alone, you can face any challenge or uncertainty with confidence, because I am right there. My love for you, my plans for you, and my ability to guide you through the tough times will anchor you and keep you regular while the currents of doubt and worry swirl around you. I am here for you every step of the way, and I promise to give you the strength and courage you need to face anything that comes your way. I speak to you in whispers, through the beauty of nature, the words of a friend, or the stillness of your own heart. Pay attention and let yourself be guided by these messages. They are my way of directing you toward the right path and ensuring you of my constant presence. Take a religious step, even if the path ahead appears hazy. When you don't see the whole road ahead, I still want you to keep going, because I want you to grow in your faith and trust in me. Every religious action is a step closer to understanding your divine purpose. So put the gifts I've given you to good use by helping others and making a positive impact on the world. Discovering and fulfilling your divine purpose isn't a picnic. It requires growth, change, and growing from successes as well as failures. Your advantages are tools you can use to bless others, spread kindness, and replicate my love. As you use the talents you have in this way, you will find more meaning and purpose in your life. Be patient with yourself as you grow and study. As you go through life, it's okay to make mistakes. Just remember to adapt at your own pace. Keep your focus on what's truly important. Surround yourself with positive people who encourage you to be your best self, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your dreams. Embrace possibilities that come your way. Every new experience is a chance to learn something valuable, to grow in your understanding of who you are and what you're here for. Every challenge is a chance to grow stronger and more resilient. And you ought to never forget to be grateful for each praying to and lesson you receive. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Sharing it with somebody else can bring joy. Your heart to look for the best in every situation, even the tough ones, and to acknowledge my hand in everything keeps you connected to me. Reach out to others for help and seek ways to support them, as a proper community is critical on this adventure. Looking forward with hope, following the path of your divine function is a path of desire, leading to a destiny filled with abundant blessings. There may be times when you feel exhausted or discouraged. In those moments, let yourself relax in my love and care. And when you do, I will love and comfort you. I am right here, loving you, guiding you, and leading you towards the wonderful destiny I have planned for you. This journey is one of the many, but I am with you every step of the way. So keep your spirits up and your anticipation of the good things I have in store for you. High as you walk, confidently, my precious toddler. May your journey be filled with discovery, joy, and trust in my presence. I will guide you every step of the way, making sure your steps are secure and your path blessed. Remember that I'm always here, ready to pray for you and concentrate on your needs. As you go after your goddess cause, know that you are loved deeply and unconditionally. On this love, every moment of your life is a journey filled with joy, challenges, and learning. I am here with you every step of the way, guiding you, comforting you, and loving you. May this word bless you and bring you closer to witnessing my divine presence, my precious child. Regardless of where you are or whatever you're going through, my presence is always with you, and I want to draw you closer to me so that you may feel my love and guidance more profoundly. With this promise as your anchor, you may turn to me in prayer, in times of joy and in times of sorrow, and I will always be here to listen and reply. Your everyday connection with me is like a steady stream of electricity. My love for you is the best and most unconditional kind. It isn't conditional on your actions or performance, but is instead bestowed freely and abundantly regardless of your level of competence. May this knowledge bring you joy and assurance, because my love for you is everlasting. Connecting with me in prayer, reading sacred texts, or just sitting in quiet reflection are all important ways to feel my presence and understand my will for your life. As you engage in these practices, you draw nearer to me and your spirit can be renewed and refreshed. Occasionally, I speak to you through the words of being attentive to the ways I communicate with you, being open to those communications, understanding them as manifestations of my love and guidance, and serving others are all ways that you can experience and share my love. When you lend a helping hand, offer a kind word, or donate time and resources, you are more than just a blessing. You are a blessing. You are not only drawing closer to me in acts of service, but you are also reflecting my character and my love. As a result, you know me better. Forgive those who have harmed you, just as I have forgiven you. Forgiveness breaks the bonds of bitterness and lets you fully experience my peace. It is a powerful way to demonstrate your trust. There is purpose in the hardships you face. They mold you, teach you, and prepare you for the future I have planned for you. Embrace these trials with an open heart and consider them opportunities to draw near to my divine presence. Remain humble and trust in me as you seek knowledge on your spiritual journey. Gratitude draws you closer to me because it centers your attention on the good things in your life, and teachable modesty opens the door to more wisdom and deeper examines of my presence. A humble heart is close to me because it is eager to investigate and grow in spiritual knowledge. A dependent and receptive heart listens to my guidance. Share your faith excursion with others. By sharing your reports of struggles and victories, you not only inspire other individuals, but also strengthen your personal faith. Take time to recognize and enjoy these advantages, no matter how small. Let them increase your spirit and strengthen your connection to me. When you find solace in my peace, which surpasses all knowledge and can calm your mind and heart, you are placing your faith in my care and allowing yourself to be at peace, which can strengthen your bond with me and the people around you. Build a community of support and foster religious growth. As you immerse yourself in my divine presence, make it a point to see the best in everyone and everything. When you do, you draw closer to my nature, which is inherently good, and this outlook has the power to change your life for the better by giving you hope, bringing you closer to the goddess pleasure I offer, embracing change and growing bravely. I am with you through every change, directing and encouraging you. Every transition is a chance to experience my faithfulness and see how I am working in your life in surprising ways. Keeping hope alive is a powerful force that keeps your spirit lifted and your heart open to feeling my presence. With my desire, you can tackle any task. I love you more than anything in the world, and I want you to know that I am always here to talk to you, provide support, and wrapping you in my loving presence. I am confident that God has wonderful plans for your life, and I pray that this message will bless you abundantly and help you to better recognize my divine presence. Hold these phrases close to your heart and let them lead you on a path toward a deeper dating with me. You are loved now, and you should always cherish the quiet moments just as much as the busy ones, because that's when you can hear my voice the clearest. Let stillness create areas in your life where quiet reflection is a habit, not an occasional luxury. During those peaceful moments, you have the opportunity to strengthen your understanding of my ways and your bond with me. Embrace challenges as chances to prove that you trust in my guidance. Every problem presents a test of your faith, but when you overcome them, it will be a demonstration of how deeply you trust in my affection and attention for you. A resilient spirit is a powerful testimony to the power of our love. With my help, you can endure and overcome any challenge. The concept of resilience isn't just about getting back up after falling. It's about growing stronger and more capable with each trial you overcome. If my divine plan for your lives is to lead you to embrace a growth mindset, then every experience, good and bad, will have its place in your spiritual development. When you put yourself in the shoes of a student, you'll be able to absorb all the wisdom I have to offer. Loving people for who they are, not for what they can do for you, but because love is at the core of both our identities, will attract others to you and lead them to experience my presence through your actions. And my affection for you is limitless and unconditional. Just as you give careful attention to your physical health, so too must you tend to your spiritual well-being. This includes engaging in practices such as prayer, meditation, worship, and studying holy texts, which are more than just religious duties. They are pathways to the divine, who knows your dependence on them. Just as your society values independence, genuine liberty comes from comprehending your need for divine guidance. Embracing this need for guidance doesn't render you vulnerable. It makes you sturdy. Seek to be a beacon of hope and light in your community as you walk nearer with me. Live your life in harmony with my will, and you will be a beacon of light for those who are lost and seeking a way home. Embrace the journey, not just the end point, for I am with you at every step, and I will bring you joy in realizing that you are fulfilling my purpose for you. Keep your faith strong and remain emotionally open to acquiring the abundant life I promise. Be watchful of the many distractions in the world, as they could lead you astray from your spiritual path. Instead, focus on your relationship with me, protecting and nurturing it constantly. Reflect on your journey so far and look forward to what's to come. Through introspection, you'll be able to see patterns and counsel in your life that may not be immediately obvious. As you gain this knowledge, your faith in me will grow, and you'll be grateful for my role in your life. Let go of the past and welcome the present with open arms. As you go about your day, may these words remain a constant reminder of my love for you and the opportunity to live out the greater purpose I've crafted for you. May they bring you closer to my eternal presence and inspire you to approach each day with optimism and anticipation, ready to satisfy me in every moment. Your life is like a gentle river, full of blessings, each one coming into your life with a purpose and a gentle grace. I have blessed you with these advantages, and I will continue to bless you with them as you walk confidently, stay true to reason, and agree with me deeply in my eternal love for you, my precious baby. Signs of my love and care for you come in many forms: moments of joy, chances to grow in relationships that nurture, and even challenging situations that strengthen us. Embrace these advantages with an open heart and recognize that cherishing goes beyond just acknowledging them. It's keeping them. Every morning, take a moment to reflect on the positive aspects you've obtained. Begin your day with a mindset of gratitude. By doing so, you set an effective tone for your day and learn to appreciate the value and function of these gifts in your life. With this mindset, what you have becomes more than enough, and you can fill your lives with peace and contentment. The warmth of the sun, the beaming face of a friend, the security of a home. These simple joys are easy to take for granted, but they are the bedrock of a happy life. When you concentrate to these little gifts, you build a dependency on them, which opens your heart to the benefits that will come. Giving freely of what you have creates room for more blessings to come in. This cycle of giving and getting keeps the river of positive effects flowing effortlessly and abundantly in times of problem, and it also enriches your entire existence. The bounty on your doorstep is not meant to be hoarded, but shared. On occasion, the rivers calm down, but they never completely stop flowing. Those times of quiet can be opportunities to grow in faith and resilience, to trust that additional blessings are on the way. Blessings can come in unexpected forms. Sometimes what seems like an inconvenience or a loss is actually a blessing in disguise, meant to teach you something or lead you to a new path. By keeping an open mind and a trusting heart, you can find the silver lining in every cloud. Teach others to do the same, and you'll increase the impact of your own blessings while also helping others live more grateful, happy lives. Your example will inspire those around you to lead better, more thankful lives. Compare your advantages to those of other people. Everyone has their own special set of circumstances that make their lives what they make them. As you enjoy your own advantages, remember that there is plenty for everyone and that each day is a fresh chance to reap the benefits of your approach. Keep in mind that the most profound good luck frequently appear as peace of mind, spiritual growth, and loving relationships. Value these intangible gifts as they truly improve your inner being and produce lasting, and live your life with anticipation and joy, ready to welcome whatever comes your way. In the end, may your heart remain connected to me through prayer and meditation. By doing so, you increase your awareness of my presence and the benefits I provide. This association is vital because it uplifts your spirit and keeps you in tune with the light. May this message also serve as a reminder to open your heart. We are deeply grateful for the abundance of blessings that are coming your way. May these blessings nourish and support you, bringing you joy, peace, and success. You are loved and blessed by me. As you go through life, hold on to this wisdom and let it strengthen your faith and gratitude. Be patient as you wait for new opportunities. Just like a river doesn't rush, neither do your expectations for receiving advantages. Perseverance helps you understand the present moment and the benefits it already contains, which in turn prepares you for those. However, keep in mind to live humbly, recognizing that all advantages, big and small, are gifts from me. This humility leads to greater appreciation and prevents delight from. Be proactive in considering every blessing. Write them down, share them with friends, or truly interact them aloud in occasions of reflection. This act of acknowledgement does more than just solidify your gratitude. It keeps your heart in a state of eagerness to receive greater, more often aware of its beginning. However, it also serves to remind you of my constant influence and benevolence in your life. Foster an environment of optimism. Encircle yourself with people who appreciate and value your strengths, and tell me to bless you. In the name of Jesus Christ, this community will encourage you, direct you, and help you through the tough times when mercies seem few. By working together, you can remind each other of the abundant goodness all around you and learn to view adversity as a lifeline for growth. A more powerful and evolved incarnation of yourself is required for the blessings of destiny, which can be found on this vast and winding world. It's easy to feel lost on your own, and you may have days filled with sunshine and days shrouded in shadows. Remember that during the dark moments, you are never easily identifiable. As you journey through life, you will encounter difficult situations that challenge your faith and resilience. Instead of seeing these challenges as punishments, you should view them as opportunities to grow, strengthen your religion, and showcase your resilience. I'm always by your side, watching over you, guiding you, and offering my power when yours may falter. When you're going through tough times, keep in mind that your faith is more than just a crutch. It's also a source of strength and hope. When you're feeling lonely or confused, let your faith guide you back to a place of calm and clarity. Have faith that no matter how difficult the road ahead may be, feel my love and presence enveloping you with each breath as you inhale. Agree with and exhale worry. Let this rhythm guide you through each day, no matter what challenges it brings. Your faith is a tandem that cannot be seen, but it can be felt just as deeply and profoundly. Every time you look down at the world around you and see something beautiful, a sunrise, a laughing baby, or an act of kindness, remember that is my love that is whispering into the world. Those little things are reminders that I am there, even in the smallest details. Let those moments strengthen your faith as it triumphs, fill you with re-established courage and wish upon your. When you interact with other people, let your faith direct your actions. Be kind, compassionate, and affected, just as I am with you. Your religion is a gift to yourself, but it is also a light that you can share with others through your words and deeds. The embrace of your faith may lighten the paths of those around you. Faith is not about you, my toddler. It is about the world around you. Having all the answers isn't about waiting for them to be obvious or instantaneous. It's about believing in what's right even when it's hard to see. It's about persevering through storms because you know that calm will return. And on every occasion you pray. Talk to me, not just in formalities, but as you would with a caring friend. I hear every word. In these moments of quiet, you can listen to me with all honesty. It is in this stillness that your faith can take root and flourish. And I pay attention to every detail of your life, no matter how big or little. So stop letting the world's noise drown out my voice. Instead, find a quiet place to sit. Listen and be alone. My love for you is everlasting and unconditional. It doesn't change based on how well you do or how many times you mess up. So hold fast to your faith, my darling, because it's how you stay connected to me, even in the darkest of times, and know that I'll be there for you through the good times and the bad. And follow their instructions. You are loved. You are being watched over, and you are never alone in your struggle to comprehend and incorporate God's profound compassion for us into your faith and everyday interactions with the world. Here are ways to incorporate this divine knowledge into a compassionate and purposeful life that is offered in praying humbly, admitting your fears, confessing your doubts, and voicing your deepest suspicions can strengthen your relationship with God because they represent vulnerability. Knowing that God has experienced human life and knows the difficulties it faces ought to motivate you to open up about your own struggles. In a more genuine relationship with God, you're not only presenting your best self, but all of yourself. God's empathy isn't just for learning about you. It's also for helping you accept your human frailties, understand that mistakes are inevitable, and forgive yourself just as easily as God does. As God understands your predicament, you can demonstrate empathy for others by listening to a friend in pain, helping a community in need, or being kind to strangers. This grace can lead to improved self-image and a more patient approach to personal growth. Seeing people through the prism of God's love and specialization can profoundly alter your interactions. When you do acts of compassion that reflect God's love and expertise, you are more likely to interact with compassion and empathy, which in turn encourages others to do the same. Practicing kindness and compassion instead of passing judgment can help mend broken relationships and forge deeper, more loving bonds. Surround yourself with other believers who value empathy and strive to live their lives as God did, embracing joys, sorrows, and challenges with empathy. This will create a supportive community. Learning from the Bible can provide a steady reminder of God's love and an example of how to live out that love in daily interactions. For example, from Jesus' gentle approach with mourners to his weeping with those who were sick, the Bible is full of examples of God's empathy in action. Consistent guidance on how to incorporate empathy into various aspects of your own life can teach empathy to younger generations. Telling children stories about God's love and knowledge can help them develop empathy at a young age, teaching them to see the world through other people's eyes and to treat others with the same compassion that Jesus showed. Life lessons that can mold a more compassionate future include taking time to reflect on God's creation, spending time in nature and among God's creations, and understanding the interconnectedness of all things. This reflection can enhance your understanding of God's care for the world and inspire you to protect and cherish it, just like He does. Then, agree with God's ongoing. By fully embracing and expressing God's empathy, your lives will not only become more fulfilling and purposeful, but you will also be able to seize every opportunity for growth. Keep in mind that God's feelings of compassion is His desire to lead you toward a satisfying and meaningful life. Trust that He is constantly running to your life, helping you manage every project with knowledge. Every day brings new opportunities to stay out this empathy, bringing light to a world in need of compassion and information. Life is a journey with many paths and endless selections. Each one brings new challenges. The journey is enriched with deeper relationships and a more profound understanding of your spiritual direction. In times like these, when you may feel overwhelmed by the choices you must make, I ask that you trust in me to be your guide and compass, showing you the way to choices that are in line with a life of purpose. Considering isn't always about having faith that things will work out. It's about connecting with your heart and knowing that every action you take is contributing to. As you journey through life, you will encounter seemingly insurmountable obstacles and moments when the path ahead is unclear. But there is a greater plan that will lead you to contentment and joy. When you believe in me, you let your desires and faith direct you rather than worry and uncertainty. When you lean on me in those moments, let go of your worries and fears and let my peace fill your heart. My peace won't magically remove your boundaries, but it will give you the power to overcome them. Look at the difficulties you face as chances to learn and grow. Every lesson you face is crucial to your journey as you overcome them. Your purpose in life is unique to you and won't appear out of nowhere. Instead, it unfolds like a book, with each chapter revealing more about your path and your calling. Trust in me to reveal these chapters at the right time, and you'll build the power and wisdom necessary to live a meaningful life. Be patient and attentive, and you will see signs and opportunities that lead you to your true calling. I encourage you to put other people before yourself and to think about how you can help them. True success does not come from doing things for yourself, but from serving others and making their lives better. As you align with your maximum motive, it's important to keep in mind to be grateful for every opportunity you have. Being grateful opens your heart to the good things in your life and attracts even greater benefits. It shifts your focus from the things you lack to what you have, which is crucial for maintaining agreement and happiness as you pursue your goals. Take the time to reflect on your studies and the material you've learned. Reflection is an effective means for growth and knowledge. It shows you how far you've come and how far you still have to go. Sharing your story with others may inspire and motivate them to seek their motive and believe in their paths. Sharing not only helps others but also strengthens your own religion and reason. I've been by your side the whole way. Keep in mind the times when my hand has led you. May those memories strengthen your faith and dedication to the road ahead. When you doubt, remember the commitments that I have made to you. My promises are faithful and unchanging. They will be like beacons in the dark, leading you back to faith and trust at every turn. Stay connected to me by conducting prayer and meditation. Those practices aren't just rituals. They're conversations where you can express your fears, hopes, and gratitude. Through prayer, you can find clarity and peace, which can be so helpful when you're uncertain about the way forward. Important to maintaining a trusting relationship with me is realizing that I'm always working on your life, even when it doesn't appear like my timing is perfect or that my plans are on your right. Trusting me means letting go of your timeline, your expectations, and your fears. It means having faith that I can guide you to a life that isn't always practical, but is ultimately worth it. Each day is a step in this magnificent adventure. Walk it with faith, gratitude, and most importantly, trust that I'm always with you, leading you to your highest potential through all phases of life, in joy and in hardship. But I'm also happy and abundantly agree with you in me, my dear child, and together we can excitement closer to a life full of meaning and fulfillment. Let these words serve as a reminder of the constant love and support that surrounds you. Know that you are treasured, that you are led, and that you are never truly alone in the stillness. When the world around you slows down and the din fades, and that it is in these instances of quietness that you can truly hear me. Use these moments to strengthen your bond with. I want to build your trust and prepare your heart and mind for the journey ahead. Being still isn't always a sign of being idle. It's an active component of your spiritual growth and self-discovery. As you move forward, be fearless in seeking out what makes you happy and successful. When you feel a pull in a certain direction, dive in with enthusiasm. Your heart's true desires will often coincide with the dreams I have for you, and the things I'm passionate about aren't coincidental. They're seeds I planted in you, and I want them to grow into manifestations of my love and ingenuity through you. But you must learn to balance believing and doing, to know when to take action and when to wait for my guidance. If you ask for this insight with all your heart, I will give it to you. Advice on how to put your studies into practice in a way that is congruent with your deepest beliefs and life's purpose. Remember that obstacles aren't failures, but rather threads in the fabric of your existence, and that every twist and turn serves a purpose, educating you something new, and a purpose, educating you something new and enhancing your. In the end, I will lead you to your desired destination. So if you ever find yourself in a rut, just remember that I'll be there for you every step of the way. May you inspire those around you to start their own paths of contemplation and reason by cultivating a community of faith. In doing so, you'll not only improve your own lives, but also make a more. Building a life that is full of reason and contentment isn't always easy. It requires perseverance, courage, and a strong belief in one's own worth. Your words of motivation can be a light to others in their seconds of doubt, just as their support can be to you. Keep cultivating a resilient spirit. Keep your heart open to the changes that this trip will bring, as you trust more completely and follow the path outlined for you. Resilience isn't about never falling, but about rising up every time you do. These changes, no matter how big or little, are all indicators of growth. Therefore, you should welcome them with open arms, even if you go through. No matter how difficult things get, know that they are preparing you to become the person God intends you to be as you go about your day. Keep your eyes peeled for the miracles and blessings all around you. Frequently, they are grand and obvious, but more often they are subtle and unassuming. Acknowledging these blessings will strengthen your faith and encourage you of my constant. Your journey is personal, but it's not meant to be proceeded alone. Share your highs and lows, seek advice, and provide support. Relationships play a significant role in shaping your life and are often the means through which I bring comfort, joy, companionship, faith, and belief. Me entirely, my precious little one, because my love for you knows no bounds, and my dream for your life is greater than anything you could ever imagine. May you walk each day in faith, knowing that I am always by your side, guiding you to a life of deep purpose and everlasting success. May those words stay with you, and may you accept them as your guide. With faith as your partner, you're bound for a life filled with abundant blessings and profound significance. You'll never be alone, because I'm always ready to pray, focus, guide, and love you. Your life is full of wonders, some minor and some major, waiting just beyond the everyday curtain. These miracles are gifts from me, declarations of my love. Miracles require an open heart and a spirit ready to openly embrace my grace. Every day, I present you with infinite benefits, some as elementary as a smile from an outsider, or as fundamental as a solution to a problem that seemed insurmountable. They are evidence of my influence in your life, and I want you to cherish and learn from them. Inexplicable. These aren't mere coincidences. They could represent my creation, meant to serve as a constant reminder of my loving care and attentiveness to your life. As you begin to seek out these miracles, you will find them all around you. However, in order to truly benefit from the miracles I offer, you must first let go of your fears and doubts. The miraculous and the ordinary. Agree that I am directing your steps and integrating events according to your desire. Let go of anxiety, and let your trust in me clear the mist of doubt. Remember, my child, that miracles don't always appear as grand gestures. Sometimes they are subtle, easy to miss if you're not paying attention, and absolutely incredible. Whether it's finding hope when all hope seems lost, or meeting the perfect person at the perfect time, these are all examples of miraculous occurrences that have a divine purpose. When we are grateful, we can make the most of what we have, and even more. We can attract more blessings into our lives. You are a vessel of my will, illuminating dark places and offering hope to the hopeless. At night, reflect on the day and give thanks for the miracles you have experienced, no matter how minor they may appear. You also have the potential to be a miracle in the lives of others through your acts of kindness, compassion, and generosity. It is in the midst of adversity that God's power is most apparent. When you face adversity courageously and lean on me for strength, you pave the way for miracles to emerge, and they will arrive as surprises. This brings me great joy and humility, because I know that through you, I can impact the lives of others. Stay strong isn't passive waiting. It's an active agreement with me and my promises as you learn how to bring the amazing things that happen to your life. Be patient, my dear child. Certain wonders take time to unfold. like seeds planted in the ground that need nourishing and time to grow. Don't hurry or doubt their coming. Instead, believe in my timing and my utmost plan for your life. Share your experiences with other individuals. Your testimony has the power to encourage and uplift people around you. It serves as an illustration that I am active and gifted in the world, making a difference in ways both visible and invisible, and it keeps you connected to me through meditation and worship, which awaken your spiritual senses and enhance your ability to perceive the miraculous in the tranquil time spent with me. When our hearts harmonize, it becomes easier for you to comprehend and incorporate the blessings I am eager to give you. Lastly, face each day with hope, because miracles are a part of my strategies for you. Maintain a mindset of trust and faith, and I will guide you, hoping that you pave the way for amazing things to come your way. I don't say this out of any sense of entitlement, but rather out of a profound faith in my goodness and a desire to shower you with blessings. My love for you is limitless and unwavering, and I want you to know that I'm always working for your desire, eager to show you the fullness of my. Each day is ripe with potential wonders, waiting to be embraced with an open heart and a trusting spirit. Grace include the miracles, my baby, because they are my gifts to you, thoughtfully made to remind you of my endless care and love through the ordinary and the extraordinary. Consider these words and let them guide you into. I hope that every day brings you the blessings I have in store for you, my beloved. You are always in my thoughts and prayers, and I hope that you will find the harmony in your life that comes from knowing that a good life is one that is balanced between giving and receiving, so that the river of blessings can keep flowing freely, fed by kindness and replenished by kindness and replenished by. You are both a channel and a receiver of divine quantity through gratitude and this balance. When times are tough, recognizing how I've benefited you in the past can boost your confidence and inspire you to keep going. These memories are proof of my unwavering support and can guide you through the darkest parts of on your journey. Always aim to be more generous and kind without expecting anything in return. When you give to others simply out of love and compassion, you connect with my spirit, and that connection opens doors to greater benefits for you and the people you help. When you encourage others to be grateful, you help them open their hearts to greater personal benefits. Take a moment to appreciate the wonders of nature. They serve as a beautiful reminder of the endless stream of blessings that surround us. The natural world is a treasure trove of manifestations of my imagination and care, and every part of it reveals something new about the boundless love that flows through my life. Forget about unwinding during sleep. Instead, you prepare yourself to face the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Rest is a gift in and of itself, and it's essential to maintaining the health and strength to fully appreciate life's gifts. Reflection is an important part of your spiritual journey because it shows you not only where you're going, but also how far you've come. It puts your accomplishments in perspective, showing them as part of a greater storytelling of love and cause. Remember, my darling, that every day is a gift full of opportunities. Seize each day with a joyful heart and an anticipatory spirit, ready to receive and appreciate the abundance that flows gently through your lives. Message to uplift your soul and lead you closer to me. May you live each day with an attitude of gratitude, a generous hand, and an overflowing spirit of joy, knowing that you are fortunate and loved by your Heavenly Father. May the assurance of my presence bring you peace and confidence as you welcome the abundance that life brings, embracing each blessing as it comes your way. Every moment of happiness you feel and each breath you take are blessings from me. I give them to you because my love for you is endless and unending. These gifts serve as reminders of my constant presence in your lives and my care for you. Keep in mind that I'm always watching over you and providing for you in ways that are sometimes visible and other times unseen. My gifts can be as obvious as a friend's smile or as subtle as the inner strength you discover when times get tough, or as surprising as an unexpected opportunity that crosses your path. Regardless of how big or small, they are all uniquely made to meet your needs and fulfill your heart's desires. When you take the time to appreciate and share the blessings in your life, you not only bring more happiness into your own life, but also bring more joy into the lives of people around you. This sharing starts a love cycle and transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. It is in moments of tranquility that my love for you becomes most apparent. They are times of rejuvenation and reflection when you can reconnect with your spirit and, with me, seek out the lessons concealed in adversity. And they are moments of generosity that touch everyone they come in contact with. Every challenge you overcome strengthens your character and broadens your life experience, making for a fuller, more fulfilling life. Embrace each new day as a gift brimming with potential. Each morning brings fresh chances for joy, mastery, and discovery. Praying and meditating are spiritual practices that allow you to communicate with me, gain my guidance, and experience my peace. They are gifts that can help you navigate the ups and downs of life and stay connected to me. On this day, I invite you to receive the wealth that I have planned for you with optimism and openness. Forgiveness, whether it be your own or that of others, is a powerful tool for moving past painful experiences and into a place of healing and wholeness. When you practice forgiveness, it mirrors my own forgiveness of you and is an important step on the path to self-discovery. One of the greatest gifts you can give is the ability to serve others from a place of comfort and joy. Embraces my mastery to love each other's locations and is a grounded expression of your appreciation for the blessings in your life. Gratitude changes your perspective, filling your life with joy and contentment and drawing even more blessings your way. Always keep in mind that love for you is be patient as you anticipate new blessings. My timing is perfect, and every gift is bestowed at the precise second remark. Yes, I trust in God, agree with my wisdom and timing, and comprehend. This love is the best existing of all, because it is constant, unchanging, and available to you at every moment of your lives. Have faith that all things work out for the best in the end, and take care of the relationships in your life, because they are valuable possessions. The people who love and guide you are treasures, so invest in them, treasure them, and see them as expressions of my love for you. Then, live each day to the fullest, knowing that you are a gift to the world, ready to share. You have been given specific talents and abilities. Put them to good use by making a positive impact, spreading joy, and fulfilling the reason I created you. This message serves as a reminder of the boundless blessings I bestow upon you as a result of my profound love for you. As you go about your daily life, be mindful of these advantages, cherish them, and utilize them to improve not only your lives, but also the lives of those around you, close by. Dear child, I want you to know how much I love and appreciate you. I also want you to know that my grace, which is a gift from me, is not something you deserve or have earned, but something I give to you freely because of my deep love for you. I want you to feel how my grace changes your thoughts and actions and relationships in the most beautiful ways. Let my grace soften your heart. It can heal old wounds. And keep in mind that my mercy is with you every moment of your day. Whether you're at work, with family, or by yourself, it can turn the everyday into the wonderful, turning ordinary duties into chances to enjoy pleasure. When you open your heart to God's work, you'll find it easier to forgive those who have wronged you and convey regret to those you've hurt. Then, let God's grace renew your mind, which can change your perspective on yourself and the world. With a fresh perspective, you'll see opportunities where I want you to know that my grace is powerful enough to calm your issues and give you peace. It will remind you that you aren't alone in your struggles. When you feel defeated, it will give you courage to share the grace you receive, because it has the power to overcome your fears and anxieties. Has been freely given to you so that you may freely give to others. Be generous, kind, and knowledgeable. Your actions can bring my grace to others, illuminating their lives just as it has illuminated yours. Use my grace to strengthen your relationships. It will allow you to be more patient, empathetic, and loving in every relationship. If you are close to God or not, you can still experience His grace, which teaches you to appreciate other individuals as much as I value you. Let my grace guide you in all that you do, and do it with honesty and integrity. Your work can become an act of worship, honoring me as you serve others. When you are overwhelmed by stress, my grace can help you find peace. The grace of God is more than enough for you. Even in the midst of your busy life, it gives rest to the weary and strength to the vulnerable. Through my grace, you can slow down, breathe easier, and enjoy life more fully. With my grace, you can also cultivate a spiritual lifestyle, which is essential for strengthening your faith and developing your connection with. My grace is transformative. It's not merely there to help you deal with life. It can change you for the better as you let my grace touch every part of your life. In prayer, in reading my phrase, and in quiet contemplation, you may see changes in your priorities, your relationships, and even your priorities, your relationships, and even your... With my grace as your rock, you can look forward with hope for a future full of exactly what you desire. Today, I want you to know that my love will lead you, and my grace am going to maintain you so that you can celebrate the extraordinary things you've accomplished and be grateful for the opportunities God has given you. Allow grace to be your constant companion as you navigate through life's ups and downs. It's a constant pressure that keeps you grounded in my love and committed to living a life that reflects that love. Ultimately, accept the limitless nature of my love. You are humble and aware of my constant investment in your life, and it facilitates you to keep seeking me in all things. Grace has the power to heal any broken heart, transform any situation, and touch every part of your life. May this reminder of grace strengthen you and encourage you of the significant changes that can occur when you let it in. May it fill your life to overflowing so that it impacts others. My grace is always available to you, and it brings renewal, peace, and transformation. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you each day. May this grace give you resilience in times of trouble, and bear in mind that my mercy isn't a shield against difficulties, but the grace of God can strengthen you, allowing you to face adversity head on. It gives you the fortitude to persevere and the wisdom to learn from each experience. May my grace deepen your empathy as you understand the magnitude of grace bestowed upon you. May it inspire you to extend similar grace to others, especially in a world that is often judgmental and harsh. With my grace, you can be a beacon of hope and healing through acts of generosity and forgiveness. As you grow in your understanding of my grace, you will discover more and more that you can give, whether it's time, money, or love. Grace fueled generosity is contagious and has the power to change communities and individuals. Let my grace teach you humility. It will remind you that no one is perfect and that we all rely on grace. This knowledge can break your heart into an open heart that is always aware of its need for more grace, and it can build bridges where disputes once were. Let my grace guide you to speak gently and with an understanding tone. You can rely on my grace to enhance your empathy, which will allow you to see things from other people's points of view, feel their joy and sorrow, and connect with them on a deeper level. This will allow you to listen more attentively, speak more gently, and comprehend more fully, especially in discussions where tensions are likely to rise. Built on grace can mend old and new wounds. Let it be a source of inspiration as you seek your dreams. It will remind you that I am with you in all your endeavors, and my guide will never fail. With grace as your foundation, you can confidently pursue your dreams, knowing that God will bless your efforts. In an otherwise chaotic world, my grace provides a haven for your spirit, a place to discover solace and protection. It's a peace that goes beyond facts, protecting your mental and physical health from stress and despair. Cultivate a lifestyle of grace, and it becomes more than just a notion. It becomes more than just a notion. It becomes a habit. Grace. In all your dealings and actions, may you be a peacemaker. In all your disputes, big and little, may you be led to seek reconciliation and understanding. And as a peacemaker, you will be a reflection of my man or woman, promoting harmony and concord wherever there be strife. Rejoice in every triumph that grace brings you, no matter how small. At the end of each day, reflect on the life-altering power of grace and how it has influenced your interactions, choices, and journey. No matter how small the triumph, it is a testament to the power of grace in your lives. Celebrating these moments strengthens your reverence for grace and inspires you to continue on your journey. Peace be with you as you reflect on this, knowing that it will not only strengthen your appreciation, but also your dependence on my grace. Let your heart be ready every morning to receive fresh measures of grace, because my grace is renewed every day, offering you exciting opportunities for growth and transformation. Embrace this grace with enthusiasm and let it fill you with desire and nervousness for what is to come. You are loved, guided, and deeply loved today and forever. May grace touch every corner of your life and live fully in my love. May this message about grace enrich your life and draw you closer to experiencing my divine presence in every aspect of your existence. May it continually remind you of my unending love and the transformative power of grace. Enjoy the liberation and joy it gives, my dear child, as I take your worries and anxieties and replace them with serenity and unfaltering confidence. Type 555 if you are willing to submit to God's will. There are a lot of scary things in life, and you shouldn't have to worry about them. When you trust me with all your anxieties, I will make sure they don't get the best of you. May they be lifted off your shoulders and replaced with peace and religion. Begin each day by surrendering to me. Prior you even set foot on the ground, let go of the anxieties that lurk. Bring them to me in prayer, and have faith that I can handle them. This daily act of surrender sets the tone for a peaceful afternoon instead of wasted worry. Embrace the power of surrendering, not weakness. It takes incredible bravery to let go of control and rely on someone else. But when you trust in me, you tap into an endless source of strength. My power is magnified in your weakness. So let my peace, which surpasses understanding, protect your heart and mind. This peace is a gift. The more you fill your consciousness with truths from my scriptures, the stronger your belief system becomes. That flows unimpeded from me to you when you make allowances for it by surrendering your fears. It acts as a shield, protecting you from the tension that tries to creep back into your existence. Domesticate unwavering religion by studying my phrases and dedication to you. Remember that you are not meant to face life alone. My love and faithfulness are here to help dispel the uncertainties that fuel your fears. Share your hardships with trusted family or close acquaintances who can pray with you. One of my gifts to you is community, which plays an essential part in enhancing your faith and finding peace. Be patient with the patient. The art of surrendering isn't always a picnic. In fact, there will be times when you feel like your problems are too big to let go of. But the more you practice, the easier it gets, and the stronger your faith becomes. Engage in activities that promote peace and strengthen your religion. This could include going for a walk in the park, reflecting on my words, or playing a sport. Every answered prayer is an evidence to my ongoing accessibility and care on your life. Be flexible in your expectations every now and then. The peace and faith I offer can be acquired in unexpected ways. Make worship a regular part of your lives. Keep in mind the times I have come by conducting for you in the past. Reflecting on those experiences can strengthen a particular faith and inspire you when new challenging situations arise. I know what's best for you. So please accept my gifts with open arms. But remember, your story of surrender can be a powerful tool in helping others discover the peace and conviction they're seeking. So, speak openly about your struggles and how relinquishing them to me has changed your life. And pray constantly. One of the most important things you can do for your mental health is to talk to me about your worries and fears. The closer we get, the more our relationship will grow, and the easier it will be to let go of the past and live in the present. Many of your worries stem from worries about the future or regrets about the past. As you learn to surrender your anxieties and reservations to me more completely with each act of let my love cover your heart and my faith strengthen your soul as you walk through each day in my loving embrace. Surrender to my deep calm and everlasting faith, and know that you are loved, covered, and eternally adored through me. God, in His loving incarnation, communicates to His children in soft whispers and instructive sentences, urging them to put their confidence in His plan. As you set out on your life's journey, it is crucial to trust God's guidance and follow the path He has planned for you. Here are a few straightforward words that explain how following God's direction can lead to a life full of reason and success. God's affection for His children is limitless and natural, and He knows the desires of every heart and soul. Lord declares, "Believe in me." He's requesting you to rely on Him now, not just on your expertise, but on His omnipresent perspective. Trusting God implies accepting that you can't always understand His strategies or intentions, but that it's always good for embracing as true with God. Praying often is an immediate means of dialogue with Jesus. In addition, you ask for His help. There is no better way to understand the Lord's promises and teachings than to study the Bible or other sacred scriptures. The stories and instructions found within are filled with examples of how trusting in God leads to abundant blessings. So I pray that you will open your heart to receive His understanding and guidance. Divine effects as you read the guidelines. Pray about them and ask God to help you put them into practice in your life. God often speaks through the people around you. So pay attention to the advice and support of your friends, family, and religious leaders, especially when they encourage you with phrases of faith and hope. Trusting in God also means being an affected person. God's timing is best, but it can't be rushed. Looking for God's signs in your daily life is important too. Those signs could be anything from a chance encounter with an unexpected opportunity to a setback that leads you to a higher path. When you trust in God, you should also act on your faith. This means making choices that correspond with God's concepts, such as being honest, loving others, and standing up for justice. Patience allows God's plans to unfold at the right time, making sure you're prepared to receive His benefits and instructions. In times of doubt or difficulty, recall God. God's faithfulness in the past will inspire you in the present. Reflect on the times God has assisted you in the past. These memories are a reminder that God is always with you, guiding and helping you through every venture. Give yourself up to God. Understanding God's will entails submitting to His authority to direct your life and embracing His plans above your own desires. Surrendering isn't a sign of weakness, but of profound faith. It's an acknowledgement that God knows what's best for you. Ultimately, sharing your faith journey with others and attesting to how your encounters can inspire and motivate them is a powerful act. There is power in sharing your faith with others, building a community united by a higher power's will, and learning to live a purposeful life under God's guidance. It's not about having it all, but rather seeing each event for what it is and trusting that God's plan will ultimately lead to a better future. As you continue to navigate the complex waters of life, constantly keep in mind that the direction of God is steady and unchanging. Even in the most turbulent times, your journey of acceptance with God isn't always about experiencing the highs. Ultimately, with each step taken in religion, you draw closer to the serious peace and excitement that God anticipates to those who trust Him. But it's also about finding hope and power in the darkest of times. 222. If you believe in a powerful God, here's how having faith in God can shape a life of purpose and accomplishment. Being grateful is essential, no matter how bad things get. Being grateful changes your perspective from what you have more of. This high-quality mindset, which God has already provided, will keep you in step with God's periodic blessings and miracles. Make an effort to count your blessings and acknowledge the generosity of God in your life. Doing so will help you develop a heart that is more sensitive to the divine joys and conveniences that come from being a part of a supportive community. Joining a faith-based community is a great way to grow in your faith. Learn about other perspectives that can enrich your understanding of God's Word, and pray and worship together in a way that deepens your sense of God's presence, encourages you on your spiritual path, and gives you the strength to serve others. Being a supplier is an effective means to show God's love and grace. When you help those in need, lend a hand to a friend, or contribute in your community, you become a conduit for God's compassion and mercy. This has a positive effect on other people's lives, but it also improves your spiritual life and leads you closer to fulfilling God's purpose for your life. Pursuing personal development through training, spiritual disciplines, and self-reflection helps you to better embody the qualities that God values. As you evolve, you become better equipped to handle the responsibilities and tasks that God entrusts to you. As a result, you pave the way for the key to a fuller, more meaningful life is learning to face adversity head on and relying on God for the strength to persevere. When we face difficulties, rather than giving in to despair, we should look to God, believing that He will provide us with the resources we need to overcome them. Growing in your faith and developing how you interact with God are two sides of the same coin. By constantly learning, whether through studying the Bible, reading religious texts, or consulting with mentors, you can deepen your understanding of God's teachings, which in turn strengthens your faith, guides you on your spiritual journey, and gives you the strength to face life's challenges. This longing not only brings solace in times of trouble, but it also directs your choices and priorities in life, promoting you to invest in what has continually value and strengthens your relationship with the divine. At last, maintain a permanent attitude. Understand that this life is fleeting and look forward to the final meaning of God's promise in eternal life. By incorporating these practices into your life, trusting in God goes from being a theoretical concept to a real, life-improving experience that touches every facet of your existence. This agreement establishes a strong bond with God, marked by a profound understanding that He isn't just the architect of your future, but also the most reliable companion on this planet. Listen closely as God assures His children of His everlasting role as their Savior, Redeemer, and everyday companion. The presence of God is a deep assurance of divine love and direction. Here's how your journey with God's guidance will become an evidence to His eternal affection and a lighthouse for the world. Simply put, knowing that God can save you from your sins and fulfill His role as Savior is important to His relationship with you. Salvation is more than just a religious concept. It's an invitation to a transformed life. When you accept God as your Savior, you acknowledge that He can. The role of God as your Redeemer is closely tied to His saving grace. To redeem is to gain something in exchange for payment. And in spiritual terms, God paid the ultimate price through the bloodshed of Jesus Christ on the cross. This act of forgiveness and washing away of sins brings peace and a new beginning, free from the burdens of past mistakes. If you have ever felt worthless or ashamed, know that your relationship with God has been restored through redemption and that you are now walking a path of righteousness. Then take heart. God has promised to be your constant companion, by your side through thick and thin, in good times and bad, in triumph and tragedy. You are never alone, for God is with you. Prayer is the key to releasing a deeper relationship with God in a variety of roles. Through prayer, you speak with God, specifying your goals and fears, and emphasize for His guidance, whether you're facing the darkest hour or the brightest day. God is by your side, disseminating His love and assistance. Reading and contemplating the Bible or other sacred texts also enhances your understanding of God as your rescuer, redeemer, and companion. The scriptures are replete with stories. Praying is like having a daily conversation with your best friend. You may feel God's presence, most visibly safeguarding you of His love and commitment to your well-being. The teachings in these texts provide light on God's redemption and salvation of others, which can strengthen your faith and lead you to follow His path. I believe that worship is another way to connect with God and comprehend Him in those roles, and that it is time for you to do so. If you want to worship God in a private setting, like composing music or praying alone, or in a public setting, like going to church, you can enjoy the grandeur of God and thank Him for His constant presence in your life. This devotional act not only honors God, but also reinforces your awareness of His ever-gift love. Sharing your praise with others is a potent witness to God's position as your. If you want to grow in your faith and encourage others to seek God for themselves, sharing your testimony about how God has changed your life is a great way to do both. Your story can also serve as an inspiration to those who are doubting or having trouble putting their faith into practice. Every desire to act righteously reaffirms your dedication to God's path and makes His presence admitted to those around you. In times of challenge, remember that God is your consistent companion. Turn to Him for guidance and agree that He will provide the justice. God teaches love, kindness, forgiveness, and justice. The information and strength you seek are available through God's active involvement in your life, which includes assisting with problems, offering insights that lead to solutions, and encouraging you to preserve a hopeful outlook on the future. God's role as your deliverer and redeemer isn't just about the present, but also about the promise of eternal existence with our limitless perspective. When you know God as your Savior, Redeemer, and everlasting companion, you can face life's challenges with confidence and serenity, because your future is in God's loving hands. This knowledge brings you profound peace, and it shapes your life into an adventure characterized by divine love, continuous growth, and the relaxing assurance of never walking hand in hand with God. Each step you take is firmly planted in grace and headed for an everlasting home filled with His everlasting love. Continuing to accept God as your Savior, Redeemer, and constant companion can greatly enrich your spiritual journey and enhance your daily lives. Here's how to further experience and live by these divine principles. Prayer shouldn't be something you do once a week or when you're really down. It should be an integral part of your daily routine, like a conversation that begins in the morning and continues throughout the day. This continuous dialogue keeps you connected to God. Embracing God as the Savior means learning that no situation is beyond His therapeutic strength. Even in the toughest times, God is working to strengthen your faith and resilience by continually informing you of His presence and His capacity to help you, what comes your way. Life is full of surprises, both difficult and joyful. Turn things around by accepting this truth. It will change the way you think about life's challenges and help you face them with optimism and peace. Cultivate a spirit of forgiveness. God has forgiven you, so you are called to forgive others. Forgiveness does more than just improve your relationships. It changes your heart. Every act of forgiveness releases. Break free from the weight of bitterness and resentment by bringing your heart closer to God's compassionate and forgiving nature through regular Bible study. Digging deeper into the Bible isn't merely about analysis. It's about implementing God's Word to your life. Serving others, whether via volunteering, helping the less fortunate, or clearly donating a hand where needed, allows you to grow as an expression of God's love and knowledge, which is crucial for maintaining a strong and knowledgeable religion in a a world full of interruptions and contradictions. As a Christian, you seek out non-religious mentors and fellowship so that you can grow spiritually. Just as God is your constant companion, He also gives you companions. He also gives you companions in the form of fellow believers. These people can help you grow spiritually by providing guidance, information, and prayer. You can find solace and support from others who share your faith in a faith community. Mindfulness and presence training helps you to be fully present in the here and now, which in turn helps you to appreciate the little but significant ways God works in your life, like taking in the beauty of a sunset, nature, the sound of a baby's laughter, or the kindness of a stranger are all moments that can strengthen your awareness of God's loving presence. They can also help you prepare for and recognize eternal life. God's promise of redemption and rescue terminates in its guarantee of everlasting life. This extensive desire ought to no longer only comfort you, but also inspire you to live a life filled with service. As you embrace these practices, you become more involved with God as your Savior, Redeemer, and regular partner. Knowing that your actions have eternal significance will motivate you to live a life that pays tribute to God and sets a good example for others to follow. Subscribe to our channel for daily God blessings in this relationship. Every day is an opportunity to experience God's grace. A new path leads you toward the lingering joy of His eternal presence. God's message to His children often comes as a gentle reassurance of His awareness and provides a solid foundation for a fulfilling life consisting of deep peace, enduring wish, and a permanent bond with the divine. Simply put, God's reincarnation on earth is an effective example of His love and unity. He came down from His heavenly throne to experience human emotion and to understand the complex nature of our lives. This is how God's personal reference to us influences our spiritual journey and daily lives. From His heavenly throne, God walked among us to share in our humanity. This action gave Him the chance to experience the joy of human connection, the beauty of nature, and the simple pleasure of sharing a meal with friends. However, it also meant that He lived through the pain and suffering that may be a part of being human. His range of emotions, laughter, weeping, anger, and profound love shows that God knows and shares our full range of human experience. From the happiest times to the saddest, come to God with any fear, conflict, or doubt. He understands that nothing about human life is ever unexpected to Him. He knows what it's like to feel tired, tempted, and to face consuming, demanding situations. As a result of His reviews, God is a caring and sympathetic confidant. Prayer becomes more than simply asking for help or giving thanks. It's also about distributing your heart with someone who knows you. And when you know that God understands what you're trying to express before you even say it, it becomes an effective link to the divine. As a result, understanding the struggles of others allows you to be a source of comfort and guidance. Living with empathy not only improves your relationships, but also leads you to live according to God's intention. This is because, just as God has shown compassion, we are called to extend kindness and empathy to those around us. Promise made by God to be with you always isn't just about His physical presence. It's also about His ongoing empathy. He is with you in all situations, understanding your context and emotions. Being with God is like never being alone. He is always there to guide, help, and comfort you. When you feel judged or misunderstood by people around you, whether because of your actions or because of your lack of faith in their ability to understand you, Keep in mind that God knows what you're really trying to accomplish, and that His knowledge of your heart's desires can provide you comfort and peace. He has faith in your abilities even when you don't, which can help you overcome obstacles and achieve goals you never thought possible. If you're struggling with self-doubt, God's faith in you can give you the strength to believe in yourself and your abilities. Reading His lives, you can gain wisdom on how to deal with similar situations, instruction on how to make choices that reflect God's love and knowledge, and the comfort that comes from knowing God is aware. In the end, you can share this comfort with others, and your testimony can be a beacon of hope to others who feel alone in their struggles. The message that God has walked among us and felt all that we go through is more than simply an assertion of divine empathy. It's an invitation to a deeper, more intimate union with Him. It guarantees us that God has fully recognized and sincerely loved our lives, with all their complicated and challenges. This knowledge can change the way you live. In this video, we discuss the importance of knowing that you are respected and loved by the Creator of all. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload a new video. Goodbye for now. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.